I actually used to do this in Kansas for 85 cents an hour. Just giving you a little help, then I'll take the cart back for you.
Okay.
And some of these you really have to be careful with. That's my legislative experience. I was a legislator in Kansas for 7 years. Proven vote getter. I got 42% of the vote in 2008. Progressive credentials, ideas for change. Some of my biography, including the fact that I was a Vietnam veteran, and some of the issues. So just take a look at that. My name's Mike. The rich, the wealthy, the landowners do have to pay more. And I'm sorry, but it will bring economic stability in the long run, because if schools and cities and police and fire can depend on a property tax that's steady for the income to produce their wages, then you'll have more stability locally than you would if you go to the state, whose income tax and corporate tax rates go up and down, and that makes it more difficult to meet the needs of the schools and the cities and the police and the fire. When I was in Kansas in the 70s, we had the same problem. And what we did was we provided from the general fund specific property tax relief for people that are on low and fixed income, so that they wouldn't be taxed out of their home. And in that way, we averted the same thing that California was going through. But in California, they gave it to everybody, rich and poor alike. State and local governments, whether it's police, fire, or schools, lost income tax money, which traditionally supports them. They go to the legislature gives them money that they don't have, and so then the legislature can't fund UC schools, can't fund the state social service network.
Exactly, but you've got to realize what your base is and what level of information, not necessarily education.
I was pitching just what you're talking about to her, and saying we ought to have a split role. So we're going to protect you and your home here in Irvine, but yet the Irvine company is going to have to pay more because they've gotten this big. Oh no, she says, because I'm a business owner. I've got 3 or 4 people as employees. We've got about a $300,000 to $400,000 gross sales, and I know that my landlord is going to raise my rent the minute the property taxes go up. I think people have this concept that the minute the tax goes up here at the top, it's going to trickle down dollar for dollar. And I said no, but I'm telling you, even when you sell it from the point of view of we're going to protect you, we're not touching residential property taxes, not at all, even though there's a lot of inequities there. We're just going to go after corporations, property that's not residential, and they're going to pay the fair market value. Even that has resistance from residential property owners.